How much does that play into these close games?
Very, very important. Unforced errors are super key. You got to keep them down. That's where the consistency comes in. If you can keep your unforced errors down, then you're most likely going to win that match.
Okay.
And unforced errors include skipping the ball, which means you're hitting the ground first.
That makes sense. Well, we are at our second timeout of this second game. It is very close. And we were just talking about unforced errors. And is there a specific number you want to stay away from?
So we want to stay as close to 0 as possibly can. But most of the time that doesn't happen just because these players are going for the very bottom of that wall every time. And every now and then you're going to skip a ball. But if they can limit them.
It's a close game. Eager to see if Cardona can finally get this one to end the 2 games, or if Erick Sandoval has it in him to force the 3rd one.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting here at the end. If I was Cardona, I definitely won. Like we said earlier, Cardona had a tough match against Cliff, and Erick's been sitting around and just relaxing and getting ready, so it's more fresh.
Might turn out to be a really big factor in this if Erick does indeed get the second game.
Ball by Cardona. Gives the side out for Erick here, and Erick needs a good serve here.
This guy's very important as Erick wants to get up more on top of it.
There's a little flick of the wrist shot there by Cardona. This is interesting right now because to me both these players are drive serves, and they're scoring most of their points off a lot of serves. They're hitting a lot of short serves, and just a little bit of a change of game styles for both players, in my opinion.
There's only so much you can do, I feel like, in certain situations.
Right there, Erick had hundreds of other shots, and he decided to hit the perfect reverse finish.
Oh, man. That makes it 13-10. Just 2 points away from tying this up and going to a game of 11.
Shot. A diving backhand pitch roll out by Erick Sandoval.
Oh man, you can hear a few people clapping. That's a beautiful shot. More importantly, it's 14-10.
Opportunities in that rally to end it. He had about 3 opportunities there to end that game, and kind of a nerve-wracking situation because sometimes that can bite you in the butt.
That's saying it lightly, I believe.
Yeah.
When you're 1 point away from creating a tiebreak, must be nerve-wracking.
Moving each other around, very strategic rally with stealing balls and passing shots.
Pivotal moment right now for Erick Sandoval. Wow. And we have our second game finishing. Erick Sandoval takes it. It is now tied 1 apiece, and we're going to see our first quarterfinal to go to a game 3 of 11.
Should be an interesting game here coming coming up.
I cannot wait, and we will be back following this brief commercial break.
Fremont Open. I'm accompanied by Bobby Horn to be exact, and this is game 3 to 11. Erick Sandoval and Alejandro Cardona each have taken one game, and we're excited to see this next one.
Great shot. Great start for Erick right here. I was thinking here during the break that the key to this game is who's going to return the lob serve. Who's going to hit better returns off the lob serve. That's going to make, in my opinion, is going to make the decision of who wins this match. Great start for Erick right now. It's always more comfortable when you get that beginning lead in a tiebreaker, because it's nerve-wracking when you first get in there to play that tiebreaker.
Getting that first, oh wow, it's up, has an early 3-0 advantage.
We got a little insight on this matchup. They played a bunch of times against each other, and from right here, Erick only beat them every 1 out of 3 or 4 times here.
That's got to be extra incentive to win this, especially since it's a tiebreaker now, going to this third and pivotal game.
Oh yeah, definitely. He wants to win this match. He's motivated right now. Nobody likes losing to anybody in general. So.
Well, I'm sure now that he's a 6th seed and Alejandro's a 3rd seed, he specifically wants to basically make that wrong. Oh man.
There's a great shot by Erick right there. He's really composed right now and playing well. Replay called. Alejandro's having a really tough time returning the serve right now. It's gotta dial it in.
So Erick is to an early 5-0 lead, seeming to take a lot of momentum in this third game, excuse me. Let's see if Alejandro has it in him to come back and make this a close game.
Great shot by Erick there. Alec missed another opportunity there. He had a great serve and got it set up and just went around his opponent. I don't like the decision there by Erick. He scored 5 points off hitting lob serves and Cardona hitting bad returns. Why not stick with it there and go with what hitting well?
Well, you'd think if something's working, you wouldn't abandon it, would you?
No, yeah, and the reason is Cardona hit a good shot the last rally, and he's scared to hit another one.
Oh, excellent.
Ooh, slider.
Crazy thing about this game to me is, you can get a great hit, and then boom, right after, if you miss it, there it goes.
Yeah, it's a fast game, and stuff happens real quick. Serve.
Yeah, when I was commentating with Anthony, he said you have to have short-term memory, especially if it's a tough game or a tough rally.
Yeah, he hit so many shots, definitely. Oh, an unforced error there by Cardona. And that's a perfect situation there. He misses the shot. He can't dwell on that. Like Anthony said before, it's short-term memory. You hit so many shots in a match. I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot. So you can't think about just one specific shot. You gotta overall just be consistent with each shot and live in the moment.
So after reeling off those first 5, Eric now makes it 6-2 after Alejandro scored 2. There we go.
Another unforced error. This is a bad time to make unforced errors. That's obvious, but Cardona definitely needs to focus here. He has a look on his face right now. He's a little frustrated. He needs to recompose himself and get back in this game.
Well, with the third game being to 11, 7 is a lot bigger than 7 is in the normal game, so sense of urgency might be picking up pretty soon.
Shot. Another flick of the wrist by Erick. Cardona's hitting good serves now. His drive serves are coming in nice, and he's getting setups. He just has to do something with those setups. He can't just hit it and hope that Erick doesn't get there. Erick's moving great right now and getting to everything. He's hitting great shots. He's got to do more with those setups.
Well, it's exactly.
Exactly.
Play at your best. Yeah. Tough shot.
Yeah, it's a tough shot to go for. I mean, like we said earlier, he made the first 3 or 4 he hit, and he finally missed one. Finally.
I'm hesitant to say finally because I feel like I can see another one.
Wow. Another rollout. Ooh, that was a great shot.
Well, since he's down 8-3, I think he's trying to just do whatever he needs to do to get back into this game.
At this point in the match right here for Cardona, it's all about 1 point at a time. You can't worry about you're down 8-3. You got to get 1 point at a time.
Well, you know, there's no home run. Basically, you know, you're gonna kind of have to just take it as it comes.
And vice versa here, Erick can go for a little more. He can try to end rallies a little quicker. He has a little more cushion. He has that lead. He can go for that rollout every time he wants, but still play within himself.
Yeah. He has a little more, I guess, room to put.
I'm seeing some great shots here in this breaker by Erick. He's playing high level right now.
Oh man. Now that it's 9-4, just 2 points. Man. Number 6 seed Erick Sandoval is 2 points away from the tiebreaker to advance.
It's a great shot. Cardona having seeing a little bit of light here. He's feeling it.
Alejandro certainly not going away lightly.
The great thing about this level, man, they're going to play until the match is over.
Gave that one away, it seems.
Oh no, Cardona hit a great serve right there.
It was right to that point where it's
right in the
really
corner.
hard to get to. See, that's just skill right there. Right?
That's hours of practice.
You've done it for years. You can tell with shots like that. Just as we were trying to wrap this up, see, right when you said there was light, like that.
Momentum shifts.
How quick it can be.
Oh, and Erick almost made it. If I was Erick's coach right now, I'd be having him take a timeout. A little run by Cardona.
Oh man.
Break that momentum.
Just 4-9, and now it is 8-9. In just like you said, we have a timeout.
It's a great timeout by Erick. He's got a couple points ran on him here. Cardona's got the momentum. Call that timeout, break that momentum, calm himself down so he can try to get back in there, get that serve back.
Well, at this point of the game, you know, it's a few points away from a win either side, so you got to kind of sit down and compose yourself. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. And the biggest thing for tiebreakers is that are close. Erick, they missed that.
One thing I've noticed, you can definitely hear the crowd when something really either good or really bad happens.
They're really into it here. Good racquetball by Cardona right now. He seemed to dial it in a little bit here.
Well, this is why people show up. You know, they want to see great competitors. Just reminding everyone, we are in World Racquetball Tour.
Great cross-court shot by Erick there. He got a little lucky break here on the back right corner, but he had a good angle, so he deserves it. As Erick gets that ball and skips that ball just barely.
Oh man, this game's getting too intense.
My palms are sweating a little bit watching this.
See, we're not even.
Had a couple situations where both players had opportunities. Like I said, just maybe a little bit of tightness or just going for it just a little too much.
Well, you hear the groan from the crowd. Feel burning out.
Got a little mixed emotions going on here. It's called a replay, and a little late call, but Cardona's right in front of him, and people are kind of groaning because he took the shot. And usually when you take the shot and you try to go hinder, you just take the shot. And the shot counts over there.
And that was a serious point right there.
Had a clutch shot right there to get himself back in the box.
Oh man, this is pivotal. It is 8 serving 10 as Erick Sandoval has a 10-8 lead in this third and final game.
Everybody in the crowd wants to go 11-10 right now. Oh my goodness. That's a great shot by Erick. He went overhead reverse pinch. Probably the last shot you would possibly hit, but he's feeling so confident in himself. He nails that shot right in that left corner. It was beautiful.
He wants this. It seems like he wants this game to be over. Let's see if he can really take control.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Both players missed some shots there. That's unfortunate for Erick right there because Cardona even gave up on that rally because he hit such a bad shot, and Erick just missed the shot. So I mean, another almost unforced error, but Cardona hit a good shot to end it. Broken ball. At this point in the match, a broken ball is almost like a punch in the stomach almost sometimes for the other player that have the advantage in the rally.
Oh man, especially at this final match. And how many broken balls are we going to see?
That's 3 so far. I have a feeling that's it for this match.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say.
Smart pass by Eric on those long rallies that he needs to execute.
We know some.
Oh my goodness, another side out.
Just seems to be the game that never wants to end.
We'll be right Cardona there. Pulls himself within one here.
As if this couldn't get any more nerve-wracking, we have a 9-10 game to a game of 11.
Whew. Crowd might get what they want here. A little 11-10 action.
Oh, it's coming. We just don't know who's going to get 11.
Good serve, two-bounce call at the point right there. That's another great serve, Cardona. Cardona's pulling out some serves right here to get himself back. He has match point here.
Well, here it goes. I don't think it could get any better than this. We have a 10-10 game. Oh!
I'm sure you guys home at home can hear the crowd kind of pulling for him. He missed a easy flick and puts it in the ground there.
Oh man, I became part of the crowd in that one. These are the games you just hate to lose. That round of applause, that is the crowd. Man.
We got a little towel timeout, wipe up the floor after the dive. It's a great match right now between these two players.
Probably to catch their breath too, you know, it's been pretty intense.
Definitely a good point. A lot of people do it. If I put a wet spot on there, I might take a few extra seconds just to wipe the floor, just to, you know, gather myself and get myself and compose myself again. Just like you said.
The most important time in the game. I'm sure you want to, you know, take a few breaths. It could be this next possession. Who knows? Could be a few.
Or we could have another 25 minutes of racquetball right now, and it's 10-10.
Say you're on point. Maybe it will be another 30 minutes. We'll see. Man, first game was 15-11. Second game 15. This game,
ace serve to end the match.
Man. Just like that.